Now only her. Okay. Okay. Me outstanding topic back on be. Yantumi Anka. Because na yembre. I want us to finish that one and then we open today's topics. Basically, last week and Frankie 5 on Hits FM 109.3. The show no, this is gospel. On interview, yes, in the training, Baby Bright. And I be can send baby. One of the things be kind of say wo act and I will play sex roles and not sexually explicit roles are a sign of immaturity. Why you be that mom? Then so to see, I'll say, she feels it's a kind of immaturity. How exactly did she say it? Context, bang, my NTN, and then I quickly discuss that and I go straight to my main topics for today.
As a Christian, why would you go into acting as a young Christian lady when you are given some roles and you play them? Sex roles, kissing roles, all sort of roles. Why don't you think it conflicts with your Christian values?
Okay. First of all, I think it would be a general decision for one to make. It's more of a personal thing. For me now, if you would cast me for a role and it's the kissing and I'm not gonna take it. Not just because I'm a Christian, because I'm a mother, I'm a wife, and I feel I'm on a different path in life. But back in the days when I had just gotten into the industry, when I was trying to find my feet, I was trying to let them know I'm a versatile actress. I can do whatever it is you give me, bring it on, I'll execute it. I will take it on. It comes with growth. I don't think I'll see any actress today playing such roles as a Christian. It comes with growth. The time will come. It's like when we were kids, back in the days, a lot of people used to bath outside. When they're bathing, you can see the joy of bathing.
Especially when it's raining.
And somebody would come and put their buckets on the roadside by the gutter. While he's bathing, he's dancing and all that. But as time comes on, Obi can't say, "Kwashe jare ne jare," because you are growing. Things are changing. So, with that being said, I personally wouldn't have much to say about that. I think it comes with growth. It shouldn't be with Christianity or for me personally.
Okay. So you will not judge people who play those roles?
No, because tell you the truth, there's no way you see these A-list actresses, these new ones, these old ones, playing such roles. But some years ago, you see them playing the kissing roles and you see them playing the lingerie roles. That was then. They have grown now. They have matured in the industry.
So growth counts.
Growth mainly.
Okay.
There's no way you'd see, for instance, a Jackie in a role in a movie whereby she's playing a sex scene. No. But back then, when she came, maybe she would have done one or two movies that she's probably not proud of today. We all have such movies. So it comes with growth.
That was Baby Bright. I think I made a mistake. I'm on this correction now, but it's 103.9 FM hits, not 109.3. It's 103.9 program. This is gospel hosted by Frankie 5. So I explain the context of the cancer. My fans and to just 7 penny for back on so about now. So Whitney Boachi Mensa Memana Aquaba Tilto. Whitney, welcome.
Thank you.
When is our date?
25th.
25th. Oh, we have more time. We'll be fine. Okay, Kofi, I'm interested in you. So now married people are saying sex roles. I'm going to say a sign of immaturity. I'm going to mean tribune. It's a stage and they've gone above that stage. Yeah.
I know Shikakra.
I know shit.
And utie the audio no. Now what they compare article now two very different things.
Okay.
But even in the audio no, I think some of the statements I disagree with her. And I want to say that I'm not sure she spoke them as facts. Say names be or mentioned as examples. Say some certain type of films. No, but me call Nancy Kaka. I mean, education be kakra say. You see, acting no, a whole profession. Is a professional endeavor. Senior, what other different industries to say medical industry. Senior, what aviation. Ne the African hono. Sana acting here is a professional idea. And in the and emra edahu. Utie statement will make here directly no. The all can say your true story be na say there are sexual or intimate scenes are young couple new actors. Sound or catch you. And I say, we invest
young couple one worry.
And I young couple one more enima and I young couple one. So and I said she's saying that directly, not even indirect. Utiena, they all kind of say, so we invest in an actress and will be career to train and groom them to become actresses. Se nipa no ofano no se we di 25 by the time we be 30 and that's so our repair Jan Manenko in Yusuni bio kofa obi fufro ye younger. And sir and no man think it to end. I find the statement quite unprofessional.
Oh, I
cannot the statement also okasan or say to her personally. So I like that bit. Because no can't about say or no dear. But the point I make it say it comes with growth. Say omo druwa omwa de beja enyo bia na beka. Nta one the generalize here. She left the personal zone because the point of even using likes of Jackie Appiah as references, that means no free personal zone. So if I'm calling her statement unprofessional, it is not to her. Because on any opinion there, I don't think that I can question her opinion or fault her for her opinion. Because in any case, as an actress, you have the right to decide what project you work on. You have discretional abilities to decide. Say this script, I'm not interested. This director, I'm not interested. This production studio, I'm not interested. All right. So a producer so what right so because I'm not going to work with this person because of ABC. I mean, I think no quite generally sabi o company and you be keke.
Okay.
Sometimes you or in terms of performance no or you're good, but what as business person they won't know and now you can base your decision outside performance. It be secure charge, it be a value area or be added to the economic progress of the venture. Into actors are rights and liberty to decide. But the moment you want to make your personal choices sound like general choices, no, then there is a problem. And one of my friends say I'm unprofessional because you see now present and also KBB, and I found that question even more unfortunate. To ask say, well, you're Christian now actors are rules, you know. Now, kissing idea no, doesn't it conflict? You see, if you want to teach hell through film, there must be hell in film. If you want to show heaven through film, there must be heaven in film. If you want to show sex in film, there must be sex in film. However, fortunately, because of NIMDIA technology, I didn't say so obini obi intimate wo demo o edi impaso agro e wo sinimo en kire se ampampa bibini bibishem
enu dia yeti ase impaso agro dia bia mu nko to that extent but anofidie kofi asamwa enu so ye technology
okay ma menche enu sum kakra
kofi
anofie e kan sini adwuma no ho nti it's a professional obligation so be ko soldier
okay enti me banti educate ye enti anofie no real na no so ye intricacy
real unless by the on request of the character bet artist no bet me catch or say I don't mind kissing but if there's an alternative to fake it is done. We do it all the time.
Okay.
To make believe
anofie no mo beto me ayen real.
To me, real.
Okay, now, yanko na mpemu agron so no so is it possible say
totally.
There is no circumstance that mpemu agron so be real.
under no circumstance, not even on request of the actors involved, because I don't know. Oh yeah, a public idea, and illegal pornography. Into but still no, tiamra.
Okay, thanks for the education.
Sir, anofian a kedumano, but there's always a way around it. But if say no way around it now, a kedumano says sojani and our police ni yeah juma. What say bet me abonu to menewu. A kedumano. Who call police soldier and police yet so to yan so to keku yet so to no to abobi sana wo so nim se unim pa wo ko ma minim se kwa wo ko ye betimi abo tuo ma wawu but akadwuma ne mra no ho
Kofi, I mean, I want to see if I'll understand Bibi kakra ne nyina akadwuma no ho se ye interest in se obi akɔwe adea se ye mpa obi obe play role of chrono. And no interest or a chrono and pampara. You hear what I mean? And now Obia or yes, drew a sin nature, and no interest in a panesic and pampara. But Patrice, a bano anophidia. Although or more acts and no anofino current ni feelings no a real. In the one say Bibia worry. Nensu Kofia Finano for real and ye acting. Safwa Finano, Anoda Finano, George Quia Finano. Eugenia Finano in the name of acting see obia be fi wano sa wo kono ne wo mba hwe wo fi wo ye Kristo ni bi kra wo yourself for mame na mo fi wano say e acting obia adwe wano Kofi
edwuma na wagye atum say obeye no sanity
so mo ngiriri wano
sane edwuma enye so mo you see mo come na yet say Sar
okay mami can ye into say omo betumi ariri wano yeah
mami nchiro mu kakra on say me ma example say edwuma no e say o see misro height but me say me pilot will you qualify? You can't do it
eno dey prerequisites
into way so yes prerequisite to be able to deliver the content of the script into say me frau say enter make say won to me nya you have the right to say I dare we was script on whatever reason or personal reason, whatever it is, that is fine. But once you agree, somebody you no dear. A Jumano, son and ran it here. You are not careful on. Sa and your my way, you know, a say industry, you know, into bones a bedroom baby, no. Yes, a bedroom baby say, you know, oh, here movie, sir, you whom cockraum, you whom rewa, you whom penny for. Because you drew baby when you need our man, Uncle Jojo. When you need now, I say, because Obi Phyllis or worry pay also just acting. Obi Phyllis or wope also just acting. Obi Phyllis or your bula sabi and more do kakra and so just acting. Obi Crow Phyllis no me one yefe into me acting no more cry. And for somebody who is a professional actress to come and say this thing, oh, I fame oh confirm I will be a way to say a jumano enye. Oh, into one more you see, so you are telling us that all limit your creativity. To catch say yes in ya, ye Christopher, ye went ye and fear free. Now, if I'm going to do a film and educate the people about sex, I'm going to educate maybe the focus of the film about sexual intercourse or sexual activities or about teenage pregnancy or STDs through rampant STD, like any sexual topic. And you're telling me that because meka maware mawo intino mean to me enye me Christo into mean to me enye senior be educate enkrofo about the effects or the side effect of certain sexual activities. When you say ma haye adwuma no
Kofi adi enye ne start make I say time ejako mo kwatwa confirm no che movie bi na along the script no edu baby a say sebi onro neto o si onro until omuma nepa foforo be run it to kwatrikwa the twa movie no because na ejako feel they say what trust our level na obeyi ni to whatever so is it a Ghanaian thing or that is what pertains elsewhere say who act to did who acting do level be an afidie when you're 3-star general 2-star general 5-star general I want to mean places in roles be
standard practice your friend will be stunting you use stunt ohe movie bia obo say superstar Hollywood superstar be dim kan we free dine or Timoto so stunt enyo mo na twimoto no
okay
ye den kofofofo ne gina ho ma mo sa enkofo no so eye omo adwuma no
okay
say actor bu ha obeka say meye obi say Jackie Chan ono abeye obeka say no I'll do it, I'll try it. Jackie Chan always has a double. He always has a stunt double. In rare cases are on to me and extreme manner no. But whether or you or no, the double is always present on set and he gets paid anyway.
Okay.
But the double, or when I say the double, the Nipana or stunt in the train, I can say. Obey them a man no. Nipana obeys them a man ma oh yeah obey say Jackie Chan or Nebeye. Into Jacodian it was the same thing. And he has the right to.
Okay.
In consultation with the director.
Okay.
Say, and these conversations mostly I had even before the camera rolls on that scene.
Okay.
So okay, scene way they mean to me. So there's a stunt person. So the director, what the director did or the director decision was a professional one.
Okay. So can we also get stunt for Anofi? When it comes to time, many witness actors are Anofi. I can say no because. You know, ni believes ni level nonsense. Yema ne perform from bad place.
What say? Me say me can say. There's always a way out. Anu fear no e ka edwuma no.
Na se sa so na se bio to run so ka edwuma me ka say onye.
Baby make was on tiase. Me say anu fear there's always a way out. It is not a don't. Say actress say Whitney Kase debut mean to me, and those decisions are had ahead.
Okay.
In the Whitney Kase scene where director script manage but me who scene bia me fe Eugene ano. But our scene mean to me fe na no. The director is going to find a way around Sir Anofiano. So that is purely going to be a creative decision. It could be stunting, say they make it say obi bet you imagine him. It could be say a bear miming, say will make you believe that they are really kissing when really they are not. So you see like heads moving together and nabasa ebe maske until you not really, but you hear the sound of the. There's always a way out, but it does not negate the fact say when there's somebody who wants to do it, it has to be done.
Kofi, that was Kofi Asamoah of Kofas Media. With me. Yambo voice no be man. You've listened and you understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how would you respond to Bibi Bright's position currently on sex roles? Ne kissing, ne sanya maniamano.
Bibi kasano. Nidine Bibi ana Bibi.
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 Okay.
Okasa man ne ho anka mini problem say me feel say baby I may do ebia ma worrying sem nipa na ma worry no on pe sanya man say menya. That is her, but the generalization no me in the sense say like Kofi said no yeah one of the biggest critics about the fact say yeah industry pay penny in penny for out ankomu acte ewo ho ne the powder ne chalk ne ne keka ho aye nkwale nim to make them act older roles me sad na emetan and me kai kwa say even on yanka say your personal platform kwa ne yakasa asem that say when you look at other countries you know they are making use of impenyimfo ewo ho to act older generational roles inti adenti yenye ewo ye ha or masa asem no aye easy for producers to say Kofi to defend say na ye use impenyimfo na ewo ho ne be use o ma ebia opese epenyim one ne ku ewo fi I mean if you are depicting a happy marriage or depicting some crisis or something, anything our person depicting or a movie scene mono penny never catch or say see why matured me I don't get the maturity into immature people and if you know a movie mo is that what she's saying?
Well, see a growth you get to a stage where after you've outgrown
is that what she's saying? Unya o jai anofe
but more beyond in the name of Sinitrim, sir. I woke pen if you want.
But then
Next say any obejai movie ne ye kra.
They be on jai and no few parts no na on pese obi an be fina no you dinchina na wa fina no friend was saying the name of acting na china Peter Square be chino wa fina no.
See, and then Kofi explain say even with kissing kwana there are ways of who say no na ya fina no ana enyo no na ya fina no.
Ba wo amuhwe wo fie no mum nim sa china me ka say bibi ni de Peter Square fina no no. Ono no okui de bia no mo fina no.
And you know say nyewo, so what's the
but the public doesn't know say nyewo omo de omo hwan so omo TV wa sorry for nyina bia wo tunyu kra say man de bia no mo fina.
Opinions are like noses. Opinions it say obi ahwene obi awobi ehwene de obi awobi ano so obi awobi obi abetumi akasa, but for me no all bubu din kra ka say ena we start ye no hu say oye ena we start hu say oye no. I felt say she was putting Omina in a box. She shouldn't put people in a box. Wo decision why go ahead and stick to wo decision, but don't put other people in a box. And no na me for me I think say that shouldn't have happened. And I had a problem with Frank, and so limited the conversation to Christian and what Christianity is and what non-Christianity is. And no, I mean, there's Jezebel in a Christendom. And see, if you are going to act per what the Bible says about Jezebel, you go law out. And Jezebel ni enim said jantra na na obo eno wo kumu won chen eno ya abisem. Sa na Bible enyeme na mekan, sa na Bible ne kan. Enti se okoye that ruler, will you say because what Bible ni mu de no de obeye? You get what I'm saying? If you are limiting it to Christianity in the Bible no Raha and so was no ye sebiota fragile you tutu ni no or yes but Nyankopon you see to liberate other people. And let's not limit some conversations to, well, I understand say a Christian programmer no ye, but when it comes to the movie world anything is a make-believe world. Into anything at all is possible. Me and Francophone share box.
Her name is Whitney Boachi Mensah, and what have you also been saying on Facebook? So Nana Yasamwa says BB is very right and on point. She puts her opinion in the right context, not judging, and also saying she is married and a Christian. Nana Yawa somewhere. Well, that is what Whitney is saying, that Christian into Bible and fear no womb. What if they are acting a story about the songs of Solomon? They're acting or saying, she is not entirely right. It's her mentality. If a story demands you kiss, the serious actress will execute it. They will kiss. That is from Jay-Z Bano. She didn't say it's a sign of immaturity. She said growth, and she has grown now in the industry. From Nana Yao. Jay-Z Bano comes again and says, no wonder people like Iniedo and a couple of Nigerian actresses have gone far, because in their movies they go all out to get their assignments done. Another person says Indians don't kiss in movies, but we understand the romance aspects. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. The man himself, Ghana's favorite, a lot of people like him, we still bash him in a way. The dancehall king himself, multiple award-winning musician, his name is Shatta Wale. My king. As I say, and what next when the Bonko Moka Cry will entertainment review on Peace 104.3 FM Shatta.
So I say, my code Kakra with them pardon me. So my voice has to say Kakra there.
Now, what for a drody?
The man can be a doctor.
And see, we a doctor. And see, wow. So, what do you recommend for yourself?
Oh, the BBC is here. The release of 23 Bipena. My name is Jonah Bibiako. And you give her money and you make a money and do it different.
But Shanta said, your name is Charles. Who indeed Gabriel was indeed Michael. And see where from this angel Gabriel. Now Charles and so Charles and your angel. Shanta.
So that maybe we are zero. When I'm going to say Pedimbia, you know, I bet say, but I don't know. This time I'm say Charles your preco. Many man can miss a long time.
And I say
Charles. With Charles, I don't Charles pork meat. Charles. Charles, so I know there. With Charles, the same breed.
Anyway, that is Shatta for you. He has a strong humor side. Shatta.
Yeah.
Over the years, we've been complaining, say, ye humbri bien a yen tiasi, a yen freo. My yen conclude, my yen fire interpretation, and I yen misinterpretation in analyzing assembia. There is this post, first on your Snap and then later on your Facebook. And internet friend was saying, Pacho, Wadaroma, dear Watroy, Asian is saying, is it the way we understand it? Mamin Kaimao. This is what you wrote, Shatta. Keep shooting videos like you want to battle Jay-Z. You will wake up one day and ask me how I made all this money, and I will tell you this. Ebi musi dear Watroy no, wo patch rese, wo other colleague musician no. Omufa omuria so sika nyina nko shoot expensive videos na sika no nsa na so omuria amba besa wo say eba no sen na wo dey still woska mpacho sana opache.
Exactly what you are saying. So what we did into the way I would say, you know, some explanation now, man. So there's a good meaning also, man. You know, but it's not basically about me talking to the colleagues and country say. Waste your sika and they are more, you know, like they shouldn't do it and baby. But what I basically wanted to say was that Ghana music industry, people are failing to find the faults why we are falling. What must I say? And I see everything in this country and in this world as business. Or people too quiet, or the sika never took kids. We go hospital or this kind of method do. Excuse me.
Sorry.
School. Everything is about money. So if we as musicians and people in the arts world, you know, we believe in investments and making money or making profits out of the investments that we are putting up now. I believe that we should also be thinking about making profits because I sat down recently and I was analyzing and yeah, artist or what to call Marco shoot video be our America, not in the country way, another radio station way, another region way to region way, just one song go. Hey, be no the $20,000 and not $30,000. I seen the video no more. Or back rounds nobody in Ghana can come and tell me that they have seen how they make money out of their music videos. People are wasting money on music videos, and those monies can be used for petty trade, businesses for ourselves, because the industry itself is not structured. And so if I put like such a thing out there, I don't mean people shouldn't shoot beautiful videos. I don't mean people shouldn't shoot like, you know, proper standard, high standard videos. But what I'm saying is, you cut your coat according to your eyes. We are here and we are telling artists that, oh, say, oh, yeah, video, now the two YouTube, Ubenya. Ask artists how many are making money from YouTube. But it has become the norm. It has become a normal jargon for everybody. That, oh, Charlie, do your song, put for YouTube, you go make money. Put your song, put for YouTube. People are not making the money. And we are failing to tell the next generation that is coming to hold the mantle and do the music for us. And that is where my problem lies. Me, I would rather choose to come and stand in front of Peace FM and shoot a video there. Or somebody in America that will also be trending Hot 97. Let me trying to say, yes, you are Peace FM, the biggest or one of the biggest or the tallest building or the tallest. I can. That is culture. That is what I feel we need to be promoting, rather than we thinking of watching Nyame Ekosu Abrochi and things that are going on that are not Ghana. But we still want to copy it. No, because our industry is getting spoiled each and every day. Because when we wake up every day, we have a new genre that we want to promote in Ghana. She says, "See, I'm a piano. Ochna, everybody ya organ." Yeah, because we can't even stick to our culture. We can't stick to it. Hip hop since they start here free, Abruchi. Hip hop is still hip hop. They say, we almost say trap. Trap, hip hop kicks, hip hop patterns. That's what people are doing. So basically, me have said what I have to say. Sometimes I like to just share my positive vibes to people, but I don't want people, others, to take different meanings into it. Me to say, as a video director, I say, me na me Ghana music fairly, and so say, no, we fairly what the understanding of what showbiz is. Because if you're a video director, you shouldn't worry about these things because you're still going to make money. I'm talking about we promoting our culture and promoting it in the most like not hardest way, but softest way. I am to yes, you better make sure this is Ghana. Maybe what your video be, what Mokola, what your video be, and now once in a while, person go from say, you were Okadeko, and now be company, be Ghana company something. That is where we are feeling to move towards, and that is my problem because the whole thing has become over trap video. Just say, boys trap video, and I'm on the cars, the mansion, money is and you don't have it. Me, I have it, but I won't use it to shoot for anything because I'm not in this world to fight for. I only pray to God to give me somewhere to sleep, but I won't come and tell somebody say because me share ice or $45,000 for me wrist empty. I need to shoot videos that look like Jay-Z. Me no Bruce that level here. Jay-Z has their culture. Our American artists have their culture. And we also have our culture. It says that it's nice as a musician to brand yourself and look the way you have to look for your fans to love you. But we are not here to impress anybody. We are here to do business. The fans know we are doing business. And that's why they are supporting us. So if you stress yourself too much and then walk try video or flyer and you don't know that the music industry is not fetching money. You come back and come and be complaining that the industry is not helping.
Okay, Shatta, say Meti was here, yeah, what is a couple of points. Let me pick about one or two of them. You spoke about content. Say content of music videos, no, as much as possible there should be a deliberate effort for projecting Ghana, projecting higher culture. Okay, okay, Shatta, after what you mean? Okay, me see what is a couple of issues. Now, my main for one or two be nine expand no kakra. One, you spoke about content. Say videos are yet as much as possible. Yembo modern say be project dear, you know, our culture, our sites, nyama. And then you also spoke about cutting your coat according to your size. And let's see. I mean, don't overspend when you know you may not get the money back. That is basically what you're saying. Okay, Yamfa first one. No, Shatta, leadership by example. Which of your videos, for instance, now bet to me I can say, you see this video we are doing, it be deliberate. They take this thing and this thing and this thing. They show our local content. They take project our own. Now, example be so. Like I've done it, and I'm asking you, this thing works. Which of your videos, for instance?
So you see, IO. You see, IO. I don't even talk about both way that I did recently, but we don't pay attention to whatever we are doing because the industry, you need to say concept party, N3, 9TZ. So we don't even see what I'm even talking about. Shatta Wale has been the only artist who has sung about Ghanaian culture. Let me give you Ayo was one of the songs. That when I met Beyonce's team, I'm gonna catch him and say that was one of the songs they all like. I'm gonna team no. Say I know the way I get right, but and I say yeah, that's Ayata Corner, you know, that's Clubhouse, that's where we live, you know. Sometimes you go there and party.
I see.
Boys, motorbike, so you're not quite home. If you move, your mother, if you move, no more. Sunny, what's your taking over my video? No,
of course.
Don't you go to spots every time in town? Don't you see that people sit at bars? Or no, the street, so Miss man. No, don't you see, like when you go to pubs in town, who say, pub na a massa, a bus streets, no quiet on Uncle no, you see those things in Ghana, right?
Sure.
That is culture. We don't put it out there. All those things are in my videos, taking over a woman. Once you forget it.
Okay.
Forget Forget. So now you don't sentiment to me problem.
Okay.
That song.
Okay.
If you watch a song like that, there was a part in the video that say my boys to wall so now so you on your bench. So we have all those things as our culture. I get it everyday life. And your football play and now na akwalano on Saturday and now we come also Jamaican videos. If you watch Jamaican videos, you see the artists attire mo dress mo everything clean. But baby original na apata kakra wo zinc kakra wo. And these people are selling. Why? Because they are living the real life in the music for us to understand. Bob Marley has been like it's one of the greatest ever in our lives. Bob Marley. But ask yourself, we will because Bob Marley time now they compare time with it. That is what he did to get to where he wants to get to.
Okay.
And everybody is following their culture. When you check Nigeria, see what they are doing. See what Joy is doing. But here not adoption. Music adoptees. Yes, and no ba Jena no ba na dia ba ama piano, ya organ, Kwame Congo, ama bongo. We like bringing things into our bucket too much. And that is the problem. Because we don't focus on our culture. We don't see Adowa as important. We don't see Balogo as important. We don't see Bobobo as important.
Shata, we'll comment with and Shedanye Obia, one of our top Ghanaian filmmakers, David Nokose. Me sure say what kind you watch Rafa because you refer to his
is it Soka one of our top. Sometimes when I meet you, I want to educate you people on radio that do you know Shatta Wale? I'm bandana. What was it? Time a bandana by Nipa na ho kan wasem no what GSS. So he can't be one of the top. He's still a baby. I don't know who Nico say. I'm a friend. I'm friend. Nani pana be popular. Nani pana no interview. No can question like the radio. Sometimes you see, I get pissed when I'm hearing things like this. Don't even say one of the top. Because if it's one of the top, I should know him. I started this music before most people came into this.
Wale.
Yeah.
Nachi. Oh no.
No, but he's not one of the top.
Okay.
Don't say one of the top.
I hear you. You please listen to me.
If you say one of the top, call Gio. Gio knows how we started this music thing. I get what I'm saying. I know you. People that yes. Call say you bet.
Let me rephrase my question for you. Is that fine with you? One of Ghanaian filmmakers.
David, but I see which film does this guy make?
Shut up. But think about the film. I mean, take it easy on him.
Say one cameraman. One cameraman.
Basically, this is what he's written on his Twitter. Shatta Wale is the main reason the Ghanaian music industry is failing. Same artists will rant about how the industry is struggling, yet tarnish and insult everyone. This behavior of his greatly discourages investor confidence and cripples the entire Ghana music industry. My understanding is that he feels say wukasa say ebia so bi kita sika bi emu odru kakra pese on be share on fan be share obi music video mo a sa investor no obe feel discouraged say una say adia e be to me atwa normal video are still e benya traction to say Shatta videos. Wow, the examples you give, I mean, I almost see so wukasa discouraging investors. Shatta, how would you respond to that?
Okay, do you know what I want to add to what you have said?
Tell me.
Do you know why the government they don't even pay attention to us? Because one, we don't think business. You see, then David Nikose you are calling or Nikoko, no, our friend. David Nikoko, no, or no, or you are down for into friend you do on radio because you don't see business out of what I'm talking about. So you want an investor to come and put his money into where he can reap his money out. No family shame. Any investor out here, so person here music on jai. Me say no puna is na say. Na then I support up. Because what you are saying, it means what Nico say is saying. You want to tell me that his he's saying that I wasn't speaking sense in terms of being a businessman. He can't work with me. He's not a businessman. Because if you can make an interpretation like this from a speech and not a statement that I've made, then it means you're not a businessman. What do you mean by discouraging investors? Do you know how many investors have been to Ghana Music or have entered Ghana Music and have not made any money out of it? What is he talking about? Uncle Chakita Bodabo Namo is a trophy. Man, no, you're so free to buy. Dabo Namo is a trophy. Or this Cabin Boom say, want to see the back home. Dabo Namo is a trophy. I'm talking about how we can make money, and I am finding a path to hold my stand and say, yes, I invested money here, I put money here, that's why I'm still grinding, that's why I'm still shining. You people don't want to learn that. And if somebody is saying it, you are saying it like the music industry is a plaything. That's why I've always been saying that. Me, I'm a different artist altogether when it comes to Ghana music. Maybe most people don't want to do business. I came to do business, and anybody that is not business minded cannot move with me in this industry. Because anything I say about this music thing, about this showbiz thing, it is business.
Okay. Shatta, I need one more education from you before I let you go, unless you want to add something. If you must feel it says some music videos, high budget videos, took one called Dubai and I'm desert, it's a helicopter and a plane mono. Almost feel it say a business branding. Say we shoot such videos, say my brand no cost and so be no buy business cry almost say kakora we on that form you see in video be expensive. It means the guy no be cheap. How would you respond to such school of thoughts?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's a good move. But after you use the helicopters and everything, sometimes I beg you in the name of God, remember Ian Kasa on radio to say and it is not working for us for here. People have done those videos. You know artists that have shot expensive videos. Don't talk about current times. You know the things that many of them have done. You know the things that Lord Kenya them have done or Bradford them and things. You know they are still complaining. What I am saying, people shouldn't just misuse or misquote my words and make it look like maybe your Bradford doesn't want to talk. Samini doesn't want to talk. Lord Kenya doesn't want to talk. Certain people don't want to talk. But I am saying that where I have gotten, we should stop lying to the people. Yes, you shoot a helicopter, you shoot Amoka, Wako Desert, Soniniama. You spent $100,000. Did you make that money back? No. This is an industry where if I go even shoot Gringo, which means now radio, so I say, Gringo, no matter pick it, video, now video, but Gringo video, almost $98,000. I'm really shooting that video, no. It's gone down the drain. I've not gotten that $98,000 out of that video. So if it is not myself with my business mind, say, oh, me using a brand, you know, they look for their social other means, then I've failed.
Wow.
And artists have done that and they have failed. That's why I said, send me $100,000 this year, and I'll go and shoot with helicopter and everything. And I know when I bring that video to Ghana, they better not radio so TV so I can say, now video no they're saying no, I won't do that. It's a risky business. Because I won't send me business money. But if I can go and do $200,000 video, then Ghana will hail it. I mean, Beyonce, then I'm found. Nobody's even talking, nobody's even caring about it. Everybody's normal. But this is Beyonce we are talking about. Maybe that was the chance for us to open that gateway to move to the international market. But we have failed to even see that collaboration as be able to affect the industry. We don't see business. All we see is David Nikoko as waiting. We know when you need David Nikoko. Recently, I make a friend Anodin or radio so before I hear popular. No, I go back now. I said, but nothing is just No. I'm telling you what is real. I don't care what you people will feel about it. But I'm telling you, maybe you know are not within your territory or your circular way, but I know it's not popular. I know that is not popular.
Ayo. Shatta, in case you just tune in, I'm talking to our biggest crowd puller now multiple
international.
award.
Ghana's international artist. Yeah.
Multiple award. The man himself, Shatta Wale. You may not like him, but you can't do away with him too. I mean, what the choice?
No, they don't like me, but they know I'm half caste, so they love me.
I have got. Shatta, Whitney Buachi Mensah. I know the athletes wouldn't him. So I know a popular palma.
Why?
Whitney Buachi Mensah.
Whitney Buachi Mensah.
Mpacho.
Whitney. Why you go for celebrities? I say I'm for calendar number register number 9.
Okay, yeah, but Frey. Yeah, in your BA, at least your name Whitney Buachi Mensah. I'm a regular panel on this show. Or see our question kakrama. Or no ne Kofi Asamoah, the legendary filmmaker. Or no to see our question now and see.
Let me talk to the lady first.
Whitney, Shatta is waiting for you.
Niama.
But you, Whitney, me too on count.
Ni ama. Wote men kanfe. Ni ama.
Mpacho, I am me too on count.
Niama, I may not be popular, but let me just remind you.
Okay.
Okayo Eugene Zambaline, 25 years ago, your first PMP that was bought no called Tower Faye feature.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Bonet. Oh wow. Oh. Hey, now hey. Not Balipas. This is somebody who can talk about Shatta Wale well. Wait, talk to me. Let's talk. Come on, let's have fun.
Niama, let me ask you this today because I have heard you say it over and over about the levels of people, their popularity, how they should talk to you and all that. Is it that Niama Sisiano, anybody who has to talk to you or when you say something, correct you on it or talk about this industry, they need to declare their assets to you?
Like assets in what sense?
As in, now you are saying this video director, he just shot with one camera and all that. So before say somebody talks about you, they need to say, I've gone to Hollywood, I have 4 houses, I have 2 houses here, I've done this, I've done that.
Oh no, but you know when I was talking, I didn't even say that. I didn't even say I have 2 houses, I have 3 houses, I have 4 houses. This is a different platform I'm talking on. And the question asked is what I'm answering. What I'm trying to tell you is that, you see the David Nkokoi Akole, one, I don't know him. And me, being a pioneer in this industry and not knowing someone like that, we have tried so much. Recently, I heard that you people have even created another madman celebrity. You see all these things. People are not seeing us as businessmen. So that's what I'm saying. If I say something, I expect as somebody in the industry like Halifax that I've known for long come out and come and tell me that, oh, Shatta, what you said, let's battle over it. But if you go and call somebody just like that to come, I don't mind. Me, I can call the guy's name out to be popular. Right now, you start going on TV, maybe or they didn't try a business. But I don't mind. But what I'm just saying is that how many times we keep doing this when I'm on the battlefield, when I'm talking, you guys don't want to listen because you guys are not on the battlefield. You guys are behind the watch. You are the engine and we are the watch. Do you know that?
But Shatta, when you came out with when you had the collaboration with Beyonce, we hailed you, we celebrated you, we talked about you, we did everything that's there to project the Ghanaian image. When you were coming out, let me finish. When you started out, I don't think if we had all sat on you, or we had not, in a way, if this industry had rejected you, you wouldn't get to where you have gotten. Every time Shatta, it looks like every time there's a bash for us in the industry. Meanwhile, you were part of this industry.
Whitney,
what is
listen
it that
to
you
me.
want from
No,
us?
listen. Whitney, listen to me. listen to me. What I want to tell you is that you shouldn't let us lie to the public when we are on radio. Everybody knows in Ghana that me, the way you guys talk about me on radio, people don't know me like that outside. That's what I want you to know. The way you guys paint me on radio, the way you guys have made people get scared of me on radio, people don't know me like that outside. So you shouldn't even bring it that the media help me. Me, I can stand on it 247. When my song started hitting from Shatta Wale, Abandon time I was beating you people. You know that with me.
You have beaten me before, Shatta. You have beaten me before.
No, don't bring woman come inside. I've not beaten you inside. Don't bring this thing.
You want me to remind you.
Let's not do a back and
Wait,
forth.
don't bring this thing inside. Don't bring woman so that you come and like, I don't know, I beat woman. I beg you, please. You are not my girlfriend. I have not beaten you before, please. Let me just stop where. I have slapped people because bandana days because you people weren't paying artists. We can travel from here to Koforidua and you people don't pay. Travel from here to Tamale, they don't pay. If I ball, you say why I ball, you people will help me. That's why I went back and changed and came back at Shatta Wale. When I came at Shatta Wale, no meeting person helped me. Don't make that mistake. I am talking to Halifax because he has helped me as I started. He asked for Shatta Wale or Buame or Maminya Adolabi. And so that makes sometimes. Eugene is there, Eugene. Eugene has been undercover for me. Eugene has been supporting, doing things for me. That's why sometimes I can get calls from certain people in the media and I'll go like, yeah, these are the people that I know. But if I'm talking, please allow me.
So it will only be about the people who have helped you.
Says, I'm not hearing you, please.
Well, does that mean that then it will only be you only listen to, like you just said, that I am part of the people that you want to listen to. Does that mean that then it will only be the people who have helped you in a way?
I started a journey with some people, and those people still understand me right now. Do you think I'll turn my back on them? I don't need anybody to come and tell me about the journey anymore. Where I've gotten to and with me, you know my journey. Don't tell me that you are not proud of me. Nobody ever helped me to even acquire things that I've acquired. So when I'm talking about them, it's a blessing. Because time I'm in Nibino, you know how poor I was. But you weren't even telling me, see the way the guy is poor, he's using it to brag. But I was very poor. Now that I'm rich and I'm telling you that I have money, you are telling me that you have to use assets, car, and things. With me, in life, don't lie to God. We don't have to lie to God. We are making people see this industry like it is flourishing. So people are putting money into it and they're not making that money back. That is my problem. And you want to tell me that what I'm saying it's not a problem? That it is not business that we are doing? Oh, madam, don't do that.
Okay, Shatta, my auntie Kofi Asamoah question, then the Embra will GOG album no NWO MTV nominations no. Kofi, Shatta wa humanos was you.
Mr. Ama, media no crowd any question. Me chira madwin ba mbe so di.
Yeah, deport you about Ghana o come back and cry.
America for nyina chia.
I'm not hearing what you say.
I think say statement na we make here no. I think say quite unfortunate on the surface. And I'm hoping say yes sana senior utro you know yes sana opachre because sana opachre they are quite unfortunate. But even I don't know we can let it slide. But statement you making is CC and person me ma wonchire mu bi kakra. First of all, but as you say the autominka. Me say I find statements now we make here and we post no quite unfortunate. But and you wait me manako say what be chirechirem intin chirechirem no o make point bi a me pese me ma in chirechirem bi kakra. You kept mentioning say you have to promote our culture, we have to promote the dance shooting expensive Shatta Wale mbese otias here say promoting culture does not mean shooting inferior videos. Promoting culture does not mean shooting low quality videos. If you respect culture enough, you would improve the means to promote it. Local is not cheap. and ma wadwen yours and ma unchire mu nkoye se o pese we promote culture there the video must be cheap. That is neither here nor there. O kasa no ka culture and I will hear gaga ayo ene adana ye gina kwa ho mob videos drinking in public. It's never Ghanaian culture. It's a borrowed hip hop practice.
You are talking because you're a video director and you want people to come and pay. What I'm saying, you are giving you are giving different meanings to what I'm talking about. You can't tell me, you can't tell me about cheap and quality. Do you know what is cheap? No, because sometimes when we are talking, let us understand. Come on. Why don't you people don't want to understand? Like sometimes
why do you don't want to
understand? Listen, why you don't understand? Why you don't understand?
Why you don't understand? Why you want to
understand? Listen. I talk something. Listen to me.
Listen, make I talk finish.
Why you don't understand? Say, I grow into this business, and you see
how you grow, where you have come from. We know. We've heard it. You said it 55 times on this show.
It wasn't your quality videos.
We know.
That made me grow.
What I'm saying is, based on what you said, you gave examples.
Like your video. I am on the battlefield, and when I'm talking, listen to me.
You're on the battlefield, but who do you fight the battles for? The people you fight the battles for are the people who can tell you these things. So keep quiet, and you also to listen. The way we keep quiet and listen to you.
Which will fight?
So keep quiet and let me tell you. Keep quiet and let me tell you.
Sit on another mic. What you are saying, you are speaking like you are speaking from a cupboard. Sit on another mic. I'm not hearing what you are saying.
So like I was saying, I want to let you understand and know that the way you love culture and the way you say that you are promoting culture is not cheap. You can shoot expensive, and I'm not saying you. When I say you, I mean the people you are advising. These people, including yourself, can shoot high quality videos to still promote the culture. And I'm telling you also emphatically that the video examples you gave.
Who's not talking about quality here? Why are you talking like that?
Your post, you're not talking about quality. You said expensive. And I'm saying that you can shoot expensive.
Don't you know the difference between expensive and quality?
I'm saying that
expensive amount.
Okay, so let me correct it. You can shoot expensive videos.
Expensive.
I'm saying that you can shoot expensive videos to promote culture. Local is not cheap.
I am not talking about expensive and quality here. Please make the statement I made. Read it and understand.
So you're talking about expensive. You're talking about cost. True or false?
I'm talking about money. You're talking about
exactly. And I'm saying that you don't need small money to shoot culture. Culture also deserves big money. If you respect your culture, you will use small money to go and shoot culture. Why would you not use big money to shoot culture?
If you want big money to shoot culture, go ask government.
You see, Santa, if you talk like this, listen. You listen. Let me finish. You listen.
No, but what I'm saying is, what are you talking about? You need big money to shoot culture. Go ask government to give you money if they'll give you.
When you had the means, at xylophone, why didn't you reject the offer to shoot Gringo in America? But you went to do it because it was not your money. I don't know why first scan Uncle Chenyanka. But who a video with Gringo? I don't want to tell about you. I don't know why I can tell Gringo.
But the mindset I have, that's why I'm telling you people today that if I can shoot Gringo and it's not making me any money, what are you talking about?
The fact that it didn't make you certain money doesn't make anybody. You're not standard for money in this country.
He's not the standard of Ghanaian music video.
Yes.
Hey, make I tell you people, whatever you people go talk, if it's the truth I talk. If you like, argue with the mic there. I'm telling you the truth. Me, I won't waste my time on this your nonsense argument with artists. You don't even respect celebrities. You talk celebrities like I'm your classmate. Go back. I'm not a classmate. Even what am I a classmate? You talk to me like I'm your classmate. Because you don't respect celebrities. So you come and tell me nonsense thing. Am I the definition? Take your music industry. That's why I always tell you. You don't have time. But if you don't have me like this, it's nonsense that I'll tell you. Because you're speaking nonsense. You don't speak like businessmen. And it's bad. Tell me what this music and the movie industry has got into with your quality videos. Tell me. You are just talking like a big man. Tell me. But you don't even know in Nigeria. It's a few friends of that know in Nigeria. You think you are popular in Africa? No. You are not. Don't lie to yourself.
Shata. Wale.
You do everything. You come in.
Wale.
If man is talking the truth, you are there. You are watching man like this.
Wale.
Yes, Ali.
Shata. Ya train watch fans bina bisa gift of God, GOG, gift of God, anticipation were high. People are becoming impatient. Shata, what are we waiting for?
I can hear you. You see, let me tell you. You see, with my GOG album, me, I don't even have that time anymore. To even wait for people like. Look at what Whitney is saying. Look at what Kofi is saying. These are time wasters. Even if I release my album, they'll come and say bullshit about my album. I don't have time for people like this. Don't even tell me about GOG. This industry is blasted. It's spoiled. That's what I'm telling people. Don't think that Shatta, I can't do my own show and get people to come and pay. I have places that I can do shows from now to the day it will come very soon. So you both should be there, and when we are talking, talk to artists like artists your co-equal. Talk to artists like don't do that thing, Kovas. Don't do that. Sometimes I tell you something. Say, if you go on radio, let's be real. Let's speak the truth. I get what I'm saying. You people shouldn't see me like that. It's a shame for you people to even be talking to me today, because most of you know that you didn't help me to even get here. When one want to show you people road to, you just say, why didn't mind the hustle or something? Me, I know the hustle. Me, I know the hustle because I'm the hustler already. So I can't hustle. Every day I'm on the road. All you the see artists. You know, with me, they talk for the last time, say, you know, Blue Lagoon. I mean, you know, when I go sleep for Blue Lagoon. People say, you know, they what? How man they grow. You know what? Fine things, fine guy, fine boy. You come fast. What say, here? Nice guy. Do I got now? Who is that? That is branding. Stop that nonsense.
Wale. Shatta.
No,
Wale, calm down.
Let's be real.
Yeah,
when we come on radio, because I don't come on radio to come and lie.
But calm down.
There is no way. You see, after now, you people are not finding me the way you want to find me. No, Alifas, I used to up to now.
Wale.
I am not even coming down for anybody because there is still sickness. Why you me the benyaska and you
Wale, so I mean,
sure.
Wale, back to my question. Wale, back to my question. Gift of God album, Obia Bisa, anticipation yeah high, expectation yeah high. When are we getting this album, Shatta?
No, but this kind of thing, you guys have to stop it. You see, respect is reciprocal. You understand me? Because when I even came on, see the question Whitney was asking me, which I have not even said, and when I was even talking to you, I have not even said that. I said that on another platform. But see the way she approached me. Does it have to be every time I have this and that and this? You don't talk to your celebrities like that, but that is how the system is. And you from Titi. They don't respect the celebrities from Titi. It's not my time that I'll come and beg people to respect celebrities. We don't just respect celebrities in Ghana here. To understand. And me, you can't stand in front of me and be talking to me like I was spit in front of your face. But to start going in. Now it's telling me, yes, street power. Who can say more video already? So much remuneration, so much now, you don't like.
Honestly, I'm not done with Shatta Wale yet. I don't know why. What exactly happened? Either phone no drop here. We think that hit. Wow. Still meaning but what do you do? Yeah, he used a few words in Yemi panel for no there. Well, we are sorry. I apologize on his behalf. I mean, we can still have a decent conversation. It's about the industry. Watrena Dream, Musumatra Majuasiono Munya Dream is gone back and forth. But we have him back. Okay, I have the king back on my list too. Shatta, welcome back. Wale. Welcome back, and thanks for agreeing to continue the interview.
Don't worry. That's how it's gonna be, you know. Because sometimes me, most of the time, it's not that I want to talk on radio because I want you guys to play any song I've released. It's not that I want to talk on radio because I need some leverage and win some award. Sometimes you push steady. Why I even come on radio? You push steady. That I'm not coming here to come and talk about anything, but the problems that we are creating or we are failing to solve, that I'm talking about. Me, I don't have a problem with it all. But airtime, the way I treat celebrities, airtime. And American, we try and educate ourselves as business people. We are not thinking as business. See, Obia, see the way Whitney is talking. You think she can sit in my office and talk to me like that? Never. Because she doesn't know business. Because when I'm talking to her and giving her directions, she can't take it. It's been to my office before. You can't come and again within my office like this. Because the things and the directions I take to build myself, they don't know about it.
Okay. Wale.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti ebia style o mode chiro ma dream no enye wode. Enye wode honestly won't feel say at a point wo bofu na wo call a bit too far or use the words be a hash kakra.
But you mention the kind
we see style omonde wo kasa ye no enye sa na this star kasa enye sa and the celebrity kasa wo feel disrespected. And I'm so I was saying, sir, in the disrespect mood, no, a buffo buy and no one feel say we call a bit too far. Say, who's would a buffo can 1 or 2 words on hindsight. Shut up. Because Whitney, who's your wow nipa?
But listen, if Whitney a nipa, can you play back the interview and listen to what is respect? No, can you play back the interview and listen to what is respect? Because who catch him say Whitney be no. So I think if you're not francophone anymore. And you were like, oh no, Blanche, she's your partner. Only me kasa, you know. When she started introducing herself, see the respect I give her. Sometimes don't let us lie to God. She was talking to me about where she knew me from. Before I said, okay, cool. Now let's start our talk. When she started her talk, see what the thing she was saying. Say, do I have to always use material things like I have this, I have that? Disrespect! Total disrespect! She should apologize to me now. Don't come and tell me that I went too far. I'm not a small boy. You should know. If, like I said, play the interview right now. It's total disrespect. Respect is reciprocal. When you respect me, I respect you. Kofas was talking to me right now. He was trying to raise a point, but where he was trying to go to, I was trying to stop him there. But no super son I should listen to him. Kofas, if it was in America, I swear if I was Jay-Z, you can't tell me that. You better put what I so. You can't talk to Jay-Z like that. That's what I'm telling you. But because you people don't know what the job entails, you people don't know what respect is. You think I came on radio? My dad or my friend, he said from some person in Yamo. But the meeting ya woman like that. It's my bar radio, so many more kasa. I mean, Shamo. Halifax. But I want to tell you that it's your respect. And the respect for all despite group of companies. But the next thing, sometimes I can just take phone and I want to talk to you guys. I am not suffering anymore. The bandana people know today has changed. The bandana that people know today, God has changed my life. So if I'm talking to people and people want to see like, I'm popular, Charlie, I am Ghana's #1 international artist that have fitted with Beyonce. Upeo, God, Nako Brabium, meaning people maker. And if I talk to me, my dear.
Okay, I only want to say congratulations on your MTV 2021 Music Video Awards nomination, and we wish you all the best, Shatta. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. You know, and I pray God will also do miracles for all of us. You know, it's just those things that we have to let people know the positivity in this music thing. So we just hope anything that will happen, we'll take. I know plenty people in Ghana are praying that I won't win. If I don't win, it's not even a problem. My name is there. My name is there. I don't mind. My name is there.
His name is Shatawale. And it just doesn't give up. Enjoy your day, bro. What a show. And for why? It is 4:21. Yeah, I felt a bit time. I'm coming penny for no, so why? Now, I'm where Jaroff. But you know, okay, producers and so the messages we bring, but mankind be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't remember how to say on kind. I'm gonna the day on poetry. Whitney, Shatta say and yes, all the day what na ebia approach with the bema asema on can wo interview we so na wo the bema no eno na e share no before no, but clearly what demonstrate actually will say, I mean he's known you for years and okay help me now with the man over the years, just that bibia wo kofa and question no free you know, because he didn't say it here or feel offended as the host no my power just say interest na inquire him. And when he said back and forth, back and forth. I say, well, the Awoka, you know, he doesn't like it because it wasn't part of the things he has raised during this particular discussion.
Did he not raise a point, say, Obi a shooting video with one camera on this show this afternoon?
Well, unless
did he not? No, Halifax say yes or no. Did he not?
You don't interview me unless you don't want us to go back. Unless you want us to go back and forth. The summary of what he's saying is that you raise issues of or see over this, over that, over this, over that. No, see on cancer, same no show.
Obisa say what is the person's achievement? Obisa say you near Arnold, why? Ain't it every time no industry players you bet na ho no we did it attempt no call Halifax between you and I don't need to mention what I have. Minishika with Yasena when Shatta started as Bandana, I was one of the people who put him up there.
But he told you
Minishika with Yasena.
But he admitted it. Say no dear one deny.
Ain't it I don't need to have a name maybe to him. And listen, people who are Ebio feel say when somebody is wealthy, as I say, yet to say, and a nipa way or 10 billion, and a nipa way always say, it is not everything we do that we put out there. Maybe what he doesn't know is that for all of us who he insults daily, because of Boyen Yanodi, what we did Kofi Atem, we did it Matem, even you as a host, he disrespected you and all our panel members here. Maybe what he doesn't know is that this is just but something we do because of the love we have for this industry. Does he know what people have? Does he know who people are? And his fans can be out there and insult us. Insult doesn't make who we are. We have sat here. This thing, I have been in this industry long before I started innovation. This is my 25th year. I have seen them come and go. Into say now you are taking a certain path. Now industry players only you are not showing some sort of respect to us. No, you feel say can we talk to you? Do we know who you are? You need more office. Why does it always come down to the barest minimum? When unko bi fie da obeka se papa fie so. Unko bi fie da obeka se papa fie so. Yes, I sit back and I look at the little boy who used to play in my porch, and I am proud of him. But I won't sit and let him oye once to yenya na ye din wo ho. And then edu mini Kofi ne wo so. Next time maybe do hwan aso. Ni managers and the management 8 year, they should render an apology. This isn't right. This isn't right. And they should ask, what do we have? We don't need to brag about what we have. We don't need to.
Well, I asked him, sir, if in retrospect, on Phyllis saying his anger, he went a bit overboard. He wouldn't even let the question land. I say, well, respect is reciprocal. And
how did we disrespect
at
him?
that point, what
how
did you
did
do?
we disrespect him?
At that point, what did you do? Ube can't try to say, baby, my chimwa junior also say walk overboard or see me go overboard. And at that point, Whitney, what do? You say no, I mean. Anyway, go first.
Yeah, Halifax.
Yeah.
Rather unfortunate. Say a topic in one you deal with Shatawal and it's sad. I mean, when you say other issues bad and Shatta is involved. I mean, Shatta is mini papa. I mean, for the records, yeah, and I'm very close to him. Because I'm not speaking as though I mean, he's aware. Of friend Maconi office near the business together. But I mean, sometimes you have to say it as it is. And I feel that he should be able to embrace and love people. And once say issues bana Shatta can be on ka issue no. Now fe issue no jat one or can me swimming pool me and no one way ya obetime interpreting as inferiority complex. I don't want to believe that is what it is because we'll be as assemble now one can me was and you see sometimes me want to say Shatta's definition of riches now a sad kakra swimming pool car another dime agenda no chiro like what I say and to downplay other people. I don't know because if I was Jay-Z, you know, if you talk to me like that, Jay-Z doesn't look down on other people. Jay-Z doesn't insult other musicians. He doesn't insult fellow musicians. Jay-Z doesn't go about boasting about swimming pool in his house. He doesn't do that. He motivates people. When there are issues, he speaks to issues. Okay, so Jay-Z will be on to me disrespect you. No, so Mel Gibson, you won't have the chance to even speak with me on radio. Me Steven Spielberg, unya chance enemy son kasa.
And if I were Larry King,
and I say unya the respect Jay-Z has, you have to act like Jay-Z does. And Asamba na ya kana Shatta. You see, I don't think that there's any musician in this country who has gone to beg Shatta for food. So then I'm making money. I have this. I'm obi in this guy obi anyare. Shatta,
sometimes when sometimes say can't Shatta same and I wouldn't know your banter. Is it possible say you ignore some of those things and still stay focused?
No, you can't ignore. It has to be put right.
And
because
okay, and in an attempt to put him right, then you don't discuss the subject anymore.
Because
so what's see me in interview now? If I decided say I would follow those peripherals now, we wouldn't address the subject of the outro. And I still come back to the subject matter. I describe somebody as a top music film producer. I wouldn't follow him there. You get what I mean?
But you can't. But
you get what I mean?
Go there.
And to me, Philly says sometimes saying it is
Halifax.
Because Halifax, if you want to be respect, you must respect.
Good.
So okay. So Shatta person industry ni colleagues ebuna. Also no Shatta wale no obu wom. So umuna obi amu. Ebi anka time ago so Shatta nkasa say ya. Nka nanim kasa kra be edu. Wona na kasa kra obe ferry. But Odon Hoba say you with the way Shatta. So if come and prove to us that you are the only musician in Ghana who owns a house. Come and prove to us that you are the only musician who
anyway.
Come and prove to us that you are the only musician. Come and tell multiple business. Come and tell us. Bring evidence that you are the richest musician in this country.
So then that is it.
Issues by Shatta Wale on tenants and yanka issues no as it is. Not me when you swimming pool number at you baby when young in a dream. Okay, boss has a swimming pool.
Okay, Yanko and him, Yadasi, after the far or the time no be. So that is it. Shatta say he doesn't agree with me, say or overboard. Nah, he rather feels say with Nene Kofi or na someone apologize mano. Kofine witness to see. No. They wouldn't ignore certain things and stick to the reason for which we're having the interview. Say, Omo feel say disrespect you Omo into Omo so Ombekonusa. My name is Halifax. I've done my best to the glory of my maker. I sat in for my big brother Kwesi Abuaji. Production headed by the team. Eugene Safon Cancer, Salamat, Kukwa Pencil, Sammy K, and of course social media was handled by Pretty Joyce and Peter Square. At MDD was social media doing now much by and no I just decided to ignore, and that is my style. I mean I'll just ignore and move on. And just I'm feel say Whitney and Kasaji, Anasha and Kasaji. Why do you also repeat the same insult and say Yen came out? I mean, it's not my style. I mean, you may not like it, but forgive me. I just ignore certain things. I'm out of here.
I'm a star. If I you, I go come to me, you I figure that I'm a star. One thing you know must know say, hey, artist are artist. Life when me living John was me na pass it. Push expensive so me na pass it. Drop a hit song next thing bank deposit. Careful higher speech, don't test me pass it. Carbon paper, you see it, them last it. Now they get them say shatter while it look classy. Everywhere me go, one man a dust party. When them see the fire, them no dragon come. When me buy the property, me buy them guns. When I off from downtown to uptown. See them face them frown. Sorry, say me never want to move with clowns. In a my town, we call them John. Man a royal, so them can't take me crown. I owe them. One done, yeah. I saw the girl them call me one done, yeah. I wonder one shot I never fall. One done, yeah. I saw me talks them say one done, yeah. One done. Meeting shot like a missile. Still got the chrome by me side. My war kill quicker than a suicide. Them want to show me how to run this. Me know why I want, I'm not a novice. Big up me Frenchman, them from Paris. New religion like the parish. The gal them say me had them feeling daddy. If I cash, yeah we got it. Emergency with them here and me run the planet. With them here and me run the planet. With them here and me run the planet. Bring up our way 2 face dog. My crew never show cool face dog. We are work 10 times hard. Shout out to all the fans from Ghana and abroad. You know me got it so boy just walk. Because me talks them a bad like some. Hate fully mixed low compressor. One done, yeah. I saw the girl them call me one done, yeah. Them wonder one shot I never fall. One done, yeah. I saw the talks one done. One thing you know must know say, hey, artists are artists. Life where me living John was.
Well, life be that. You know, say we they make late where they make at the work.
Oh, Charlie Kwabuna, it no be me, oh, no be me. It be the program I they watch for that my new HD Plus decoder I got to. Solid stuff, I tell you. It dey allow me make I enjoy my favorite local TV channels oh, in razor sharp, high definition quality. It be 5 times better than SD. Everything make clear. What? It check like I did their song. And channel selection, A1. I mean, I can scroll to see what each channel will show even 1 week ahead. Plus, I go fit preview the channels before I go watch you. Charlie, this is the power to select what you want. They spoil them for me.
You too can watch your favorite local channels freely in true HD quality. Look sharp and get yourself the new HD Plus decoder and experience world-class television at an affordable price. Existing multi-TV customers do not require a new satellite dish. For more information, visit hd-plus.com.gh. HD Plus, the freely experience.
Senkwade diagra what do you want sake kanyama bebre nanso menya kwan fofra ebe kwetia samwa mowe hu a enye dinkra enwa ne se abribia mema wode detol semina ene nsuo ahohoro wonsa ho ebo won ho ban free nyare wa ha sa James mowe deba enti emfa ho kwan ankwade yi be fa so diagro me wogidie wo detol